All right. Excuse me. Hello, guys. It's Debonair. You know me as the host of this here Debonair Gaming channel, which is new to your ears but not to the game, coming to you from my glorious HQ and hoping that you continue to enjoy your 2018. Today is going to be a little bit of an announcement slash news type of thing going on. Maybe a little bit of gameplay. Who knows? You guys, the subscribers, can help to establish what's that's going to be. Moving on though, what I desire to do is show you is that I have been working on why you have not been seeing me as often as site. And inside of a not a podcast, excuse me, inside of a blog, which is now posted on the Debonair Gaming website. You guys can find it there and take a gander. Right now, it's actually up on the screen. I am going to be blogging more often, trying to harness my skills, get more organized. This one was actually somewhat of a rushed deal, if you will. If you will. Excuse me. And so because it was somewhat rushed, I didn't get out everything. I feel like I may have missed out on some things. And so and it just wasn't organized neatly. And but also I was afraid that the individuals who would come to the blog would not actually read, right? You know, people don't like to read nowadays. At least that's what I thought. But I was sadly mistaken, or happily mistaken, should I say. I posted this. This is letting everyone know about the game I'm working on called Mega BattleNet Wars Project, a new Mega Man BattleNet fan game or fan made game that won't die. Apparently, some people didn't like my title that much. But wait, let me check and see if you guys are here, because normally what happens is you guys show up on my live streams randomly and say hello. So if any of you guys, I want to make sure that you guys see me speaking. So let me turn that down. And hey, thank you guys for stopping by. Awesome. So far we have Ike, and we have Spider Tomato Soup. And the Spider Tomato Soup says making video games takes some hardcore programming. Yes, it does. And I told you guys before, I want to make games. That's the main focus. All right, the main focus of the channel is to make some money. Okay, main focus of the Debonair Gaming program, the Debonair Gaming project, is to get that money so we get more games, so we can do bigger and better things. Like I said, I want to get into 3D animation. I want to get into 3D printing. There are a vast assortment of things that I believe that if I don't make them, no one will. I want VR headsets to be more mainstream, to the point where you walk out with your VR headset on and you get to experience the world in a totally, completely, 100% different way. Bringing some of the things like Pokemon, Digimon, Shaman King, and all those kind of games to our real world. Your any kind of monster game you like, any kind of World of Warcraft, all of that kind of stuff can be harnessed through the power of augmented reality. But a lot of the mainstream media, a lot of the mainstream industry, gaming industry, is afraid to bank on that kind of technology. So I know that the only way that it's going to be feasible is if I take the time to do it myself. And the only way that I can do it myself is with that almighty dollar. All right, so I appreciate all of you guys coming by, but do understand that the gameplay footage created is to bring an audience to our to our goal, to our main goal, our main focus. And I know it may seem like with all the gameplay videos that I create, maybe I'm getting a little bit off task. So what I'm going to be attempting to do is more often come to you guys with stuff like this, maybe upload more often, maybe live stream more often, what my ideas are, having a discussion with you guys on where the Debonair Gaming brand is going to be going, where the Debonair Gaming channel is going to be going. So with that in mind, as I'm stating here, I posted my idea to the Mega Man Battle Network subreddit. As you can see here on the screen, this is everything that they said to me. So the Mega Man Battle Network New Promising Project is what I posted it as, and a link to my blog page is right there under it. So here is what we're going to see what now you get to see what people have to say. If you're interested in it, let me know. Good luck making games debonair. It takes time and work. Yes, so this is the thing with the game. It takes time, it takes work, and the problem is I'm a one-man army right here. So I'm looking for people who like the game as well, and I've been doing it completely 100% wrong. You guys like PUBG Mobile, Knives Out, Rules of Survival, Free Fire, Creative Destruction. These games are not like Mega Man Battle Network. So that means that my audience is going to be different. You guys also are playing mobile games, which means that you guys are not that old. You guys are actually younger than me. So probably 18 and younger are the ones who are actually watching these videos. Again, people who know about the Mega Man Battle Network series are older than that. People who care about the Mega Man Battle Network series are older than that. People who care about Shaman King and people who care about other gaming projects that I'm going to have, again, are going to be older than that. So I have to actually begin posting that kind of content to the channel. So thank you guys for the thumbs up. Let me leave a thumbs up myself. Let's go. Yeah. And so because of that, I'm not finding the audience that I want. I'm not finding the audience that I need. And I need an audience that's not only going to like the games or want to play the games, but also I need an audience that is passionate enough about the game that they're going to want to work alongside of me. Because since I don't have all the programming knowledge, maybe I can learn modeling with Blender and with other mediums, if you will. Modeling can be relatively fast. Drawing, I can do drawing, and even maybe a storyline. Although I wouldn't feel like it, I would rather someone else do it. However, with the programming aspect, that's going to take that might take years of learning. Now, I only need to program small, specific stuff like hits and misses and connections and movement. But then you have the battle chips, which are going to take a nice amount, depending on what kind of different aspects the battle chips can control and change. So programming can end up taking a long time if I don't have a team. So I'm trying to create a Debonair Gaming team that actually focuses on gaming, that actually focuses on creating video games. Now, you guys, the subscribers, actually create gameplay, which is awesome. So when I do release the game, you guys will be the first to get it, of course, free of charge, you know, because that's how we do it here at Debonair Gaming. Also, you guys would help gain us an audience by creating gameplay footage and allowing me to post it to the Debonair Gaming website, basically creating like a Debonair Gaming network, if you will, of gamers who are up and coming, who are looking to grow. And so that's what I need you guys there for, but I also need another team that's going to actually help me make games. Wow, it says we have 5 people watching, so everyone's being extra quiet. Um, so first of all, I need to definitely go and change the name of this live stream because we're going to be doing a lot of game development discussion. Yeah, it says PUBG live stream. Yeah, I got to change that. Got to edit that. So let me head over to my channel. And what you're hearing in the background, if you are hearing anything, is you're hearing my washing machine. I chose a bad time to live stream, but I haven't live streamed in a minute, and I figured if I didn't, I wouldn't. So I just got to do it. You know, I just got to live stream as often as I can, really. So let me change the name of the game here, and we're going to change it to Mega Man Battle Network discussion and website view plus something like that. And hopefully I'm gonna come out of this and see if everything changes. Nope, didn't change anything yet. So it might take a little while for it to change. Let me see, change the thumbnail. Definitely, I'll pick that. Oh, cool. All right, all right. It'll let me pick something from my vast assortment of choices. So do forgive me. It says it's only 1 watching. I thought it was 5 watching, but it's not. Let's see. What do we have here? Do I have any pictures now? Now I think about it. That's that and that and that. Whoa, what are those? Oh wow, that's a lot. Come on. Oh, hey, let's do that. All right. So hopefully the thumbnail changes now. Oh, and it looked like someone else. Oh, I missed it. Someone else was working on their game too. Dang it. Shouldn't have refreshed. Thank you. Thank you very much. So that's all you got to use? Okay. Good idea, man. Thank you. So Spider Tomato Soup is keeping up though moderation. So if you guys want to be moderators as well, you got to earn it because he's been here since before I even started posting really heavy like this. So definitely take the time to thank him and head over to his channel. Speaking of which, Spider Tomato Soup, I know that you made us an icon for the Debonair Gaming Junior channel. So if you, yes, it changed. Awesome. So, oh, and some people left. So if you don't mind, I would like to thank you for that, and do know that a upcoming video is coming in the works where we're going to choose which one that's going to be. So since we're talking about Mega Man Battle Network, let's get right into it. Now, first of all, let's grab some music. I know you guys like to hear a little bit of sound, right? So let's grab some, let me grab my music real quick. Let me see. Do I have music? Alright, so we probably got to go to Debonair live streams for that good music. Oh, and even in Debonair live streams, it's named incorrectly, but whatever. Playlist, what you got? Yeah, I only got this one playlist that I use right now. Best non-copyright music. But I had this other playlist I was listening to before. Right now it only has 14 songs on it. Oh no, this is the wrong playlist anyway.
If you asked me before I met the missionary.
Alright, let me make sure that's coming through for you guys. Okay. Let me make sure there's no echo in it. Alright. And that means I also have to make sure that I'm watching it right correctly. Yeah, alright, so I can skip the ads and all that good stuff. How's that for you? Alright, so hopefully you can hear me as well as you can hear the music. In fact, it's a possibility that you may not. So, let me boost that up real quick a little bit right there. Okay. And yeah, let's tone that down just a wee bit. so that it's only in the green, never hitting the yellow. All right. Awesome. So now we have here the Mega Man Battle Network subreddit that I like to go to and head over for all my Mega Man Battle Network news and more. And I posted, what did I post specifically, or what did my post begin with? Is markdown mode? No, I want to, oh, here we go. Let's go with old, all right? So it's going to reorganize real quick, and it says, here we go. So, the first thing I posted was the site blog. No, that's not the first thing I posted. I don't think this is the first thing I posted. It says old. It should have been, let me see, top, new, controversy. Let me hit top and see what we get. Yeah, so, all right, so we'll just click old, and that will give us somewhat of a showing of what I wrote first, or what I posted first. So right here it says the site blog page is not yet mobile friendly. I am working on it. I'm looking for help with this project, so I hope you enjoy my ideas. And I may just copy and post the blog here. Then we have Azuna Guy. He says, also 3 days ago, he says, it's a lot to look through, but if all these ideas are fleshed out, I believe that says, then you may have just answered a ton of prayers. This looks sensational. So I like to thank this guy. He's awesome, right? And then he says, I say, dude, thanks. Getting ready to write some more. I honestly didn't think anyone would read this, let alone like it. I'm working in Unity 3D right now. We'll make sure to update the community. And then Aja says he's looking forward to it. So thank you, Aja, keeping it simple. Then the Bang Zax says, what am I supposed to be looking at here? The link shows nothing related to Mega Man. Is this an error or something? And your channel plays Fortnite stuff, not Mega Man Battle Network. And that's where the big problem comes in. As I was talking about before, the question is whether or not I should begin either a new channel focused mainly on Mega Man Battle Network, or whether I should, is that the same one? It might be the same one. Oh well. Whether I should create a new channel, or whether I should just put more stuff over here. Now, the main reason I asked this is because, quite frankly, I want to put more content over here. I know that content on YouTube reigns supreme, but also I know that people have also made YouTube channels with like 5 videos, 7 videos, 10 videos, 100 videos, and those also get a lot of views, get a lot of subscribers just with that content alone, because it's very focused. So with me doing that, my channel would end up not being super focused. Now, right now, when we first started the channel, we started off with Call of Duty video gameplay, because that's what I could record, and that was working for me, got me a few subscribers. Then we moved on to applications from the Android store, or the Google Play Store, and we played, we began using LiveMe, which garnered a lot of views. Later on, Sketchware was created, and we started using Sketchware videos, but didn't stick to it, mainly because I started getting more views from LiveMe, and then I was getting more views from my gameplay videos. So then I also posted some Paladin from PC, but that was not getting any views whatsoever, which drastically annoyed me. Then moving on, we got some Free Fire, some PUBG Mobile, threw that in there, nice amount of views. We did some Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, nice amount of views. We did some, we had one video of Family Guy drinking game, funny amount of views. I was not expecting as many views as it did get. So, now we are here and we're getting views from all over basically. If you want to see, matter of fact, you know, you guys are my lovely subscribers. So let's also show off. Hey, what'd you say? Let's also show off the analytics, shall we? Let's do that. All right, so our analytics, we have not been showing off enough views, if you will, or getting enough views, but our average view duration went from 1 minute and some change not too long ago to now almost a total of full 3 minutes, and that's because of you loyal subscribers coming and watching. But again, right, watch time minutes are good. My watch time is going up, that's good, but what I need is I'm trying to figure it out. To be honest with you, I'm trying to figure it out. So as you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but like our, for instance, watch time. This is showing the most watch time. Most watch time I get is from how to do live me videos. PUBG. My PUBG mobiles are finally getting more watch time. PUBG is killing it now because you guys stay for basically the whole stream, so that's awesome. Last Days on Earth, I didn't know was getting as much as it did, so I definitely got to post that up once again. But if we go to views, because views are not only subscribers, views are from people who haven't subscribed, and if I want more subscribers, I need more views, right? Not just the watch time. So now if we look at the views again, we have the live me, this is another live me, and this is another live me. Then we have DU recorder, we have graffiti stars, which is weird, and this is all in the last 28 days right now. So then we have the early morning PokeQuest, which surprisingly gets views, period. Can't believe it. So I definitely should start playing some more PokeQuest. I still have it on my phone. But what I'm trying to make sure I do is I'm trying not to lose subscribers, right? And if I branch off too wide, if I branch off too fast, I feel as though I may lose subscribers. Now, so the question also would be is to chase subscribers or to not chase subscribers, right? And Spider Tomato Soup says PUBG is better than Free Fire. Honestly, though, PUBG, as far as the numbers wise, is somewhat better than Free Fire. But I like Free Fire. I like Free Fire because of, one, the way it looks, and two, how it runs smoother on my phone. I've never had any crashes. I don't really have any hiccups. So that's why I like it. It's really non-convoluted, very understandable, and just overall, like for instance, PUBG just added some new grips. Different grips work different ways and stuff like that. Like, I don't think they need to add all of that. Also, Free Fire rewards me more often. It gives me better looking clothes. It gives me permanent clothes and stuff like that. PUBG just wants your money. It just really wants your money. Doesn't want to give you anything for free. Because I've already gotten all the PUBG free clothes, which wasn't a lot in the first place, and I haven't been able to obtain any of the PUBG new clothes because they want your money. Free Fire lets you get everything, basically almost everything in there for free. So now maybe if I had more money, I probably wouldn't care, but because I don't, money is important to me, then I do have to handle that accordingly. And I don't want to spend billions of dollars on video games. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a lot of people who, you know, of course, don't like loot boxes. Why? Because it's stealing your money, basically, because you're purchasing things that you don't want and don't know what you're going to get, so that's gambling. Same thing with PUBG, same thing with really all of the games. However, when you play Free Fire, you don't necessarily get what you want, but you're not, like I said, you're not paying a bunch of money for anything. You're not paying money for anything, and I'm not trying to get into the habit of attempting to pay money to get things. So with that in mind, that's why I still play Free Fire. Now, Free Fire would be better if, okay, Free Fire would be better if, one, they had more, they had a few more boards, or a few more levels. 2, they added a few more guns. They already do add some vehicles, like of course we've seen a giant monster truck and stuff like that. So that's not too bad. Makes you a target, but whatever. But so they each game has its different aspects that make it good. Oh, that zip line, man. I'm sorry, they need more levels with the zip line on it. They also should have. It would be cool if they had zip line aiming, like if you could shoot while on the zip line. Wow, that would be perfect. Let's see what else they need. It's a bunch of stuff they can add to Free Fire to make it better than PUBG Mobile. And the thing that Free Fire is also better than PUBG Mobile because instead of starting off with 100 players on this giant map, you start off with about 50 players on a slightly smaller map. But the 50 players on the slightly smaller map means you have less difficulties with the server being bogged down, and you have less difficulties in a match. You have less glitches. It's less intense on your phone. So that's why Free Fire works better than PUBG Mobile, whereas PUBG Mobile lets you get about 105 players on one map. That's a lot of servers, a lot of different internet connections all in one spot. So that's what makes Free Fire a little bit better as well. There are total different amounts of things that make PUBG and Free Fire better. But the bottom line is, I don't want the channel to only be focused around PUBG and Free Fire. However, that's what it's appearing to seem like it's doing, and it's looking like my channel changes, becomes more diverse as the days go on, meaning I also need to heavily organize the channel. So what's going to be happening is, number one, if we go directly to the channel, right? Let's go to the channel real quick. We're going to change it. Excuse me. We're going to change it to, instead of like this says popular uploads, we're erasing that. There will no longer be popular uploads. There will only be playlists that I create. And so, first of all, we're going to have what's the most important playlists are going to go up to the top. All right. Yes is all about that money. But we won't be making money from YouTube for a very long time, and it's going to take even longer if I don't organize everything properly, if I don't focus the channel in a specific way that makes it easily munchable for each individual who comes to the channel. Which means that there won't be any more most popular uploads, because that's basically pointless. I do care about Sketchware, I do care about LiveMe, so they will get taken down. But basically, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Mega Man Battle Network uploads up here, PUBG Mobile uploads up here. All right. And then after that, we're gonna have, it's just gonna be playlist after playlist. Each Shaman King, emulators, tech reviews, the works. Each are gonna go in these sections. What's going to then happen is I'm then going to use each and every one of those playlists to launch a separate channel. And each channel is only going to focus on, again, whatever the playlist is about. So Mega Man Battle Network, PUBG Mobile, etc., etc. So basically, I'm going to be launching stuff here to see how well it does, because this channel is ranking overall. And then I'm going to be taking those videos and the better parts of those videos and uploading them to separate channels. Right now, I have separate channels such as Debonair Gaming in 360, Fortnite DBG, EXP, what else? Bitcoin Price, Debonair Gaming News. All of these are going to end up getting their own channels. Now, having me do all of these different channels is going to be crazy. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. Why? Because recording the videos, editing the videos, then uploading the videos, or recording the videos, because some of these, like my PUBG videos, are like 3 hours sometimes, 2 hours sometimes. And I also have, so that means one of the videos or some of the channels are going to be neglected for a while or something like that. So what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to just basically post everything here and then slowly upload it to those channels. Now, what is also going to happen is, because I'm having everything here, eventually I'm going to take and remove certain content from this channel. All right. Now, and then that begs the question also, though, what is this channel going to be for? It's supposed to be debonair gaming and media, meaning gaming in the sense of playing video games and making video games and anything in the video game industry. And then media in the sense of anything in the media industry. So filming, art, anything media related. So yeah, right. Putting content all on one channel is so much more easier. It really is. The problem is that I'm not going to rank for one specific topic, and Google or the algorithm is going to fight against me. So it's going to be my job to promote certain things, but overall, because you know people are lazy, right? If they see my live stream up here, then if they see my most popular videos and it has nothing to do with what they're doing, then they see my most recent videos which has nothing to do with what they're doing, then what's going to happen is they're going to look at maybe these first 3, these first 4, and I'm going to scroll down and see my PUBG videos and stuff like that. So I have to figure out a way to make it so that when they come to my channel, matter of fact, no, I'll just post it here, yeah, at the home. When they come to my channel, it'll tell them what we have somehow. So yeah, so it's really difficult. It's really difficult. So yeah, I think of what I'm going to do is slowly but surely remove some of the content off of here onto other channels and basically have those scheduled, and that should be good. But I'm going to still be posting everything here. I don't know when all of this stuff is mostly going to get erased here until we got like a more focused, drilled down kind of content over here that's more, because a lot of people like familiarity. So they want things to be the same all the goddamn time. And I don't know what to do about that, right? So, seems deep. Hey, we got Simple Deep. That's what it is. 1985. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Are you interested in Mega Man Battle Network? Tell me what's up with it. You have 311 subscribers thanks to me. I'm going to be hitting the bell and seeing what kind of videos you have available. All right. Oh, okay. I see you do Street Fighter 5 2 days ago. Riding the Hoagie. What is that? I'm going to have to look at that. You're getting a nice amount of views. But thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, being a content creator is difficult only if you're trying to go for something. If you're trying to go for a goal. If you're just uploading content, that's what's up. That's all right. But I'm trying to get that money before 5 years. I don't have, typically a YouTube channel starts to get good around 5 years, the 5-year mark, 3 to 5 years. I don't have that kind of time. I'm going to continue to do YouTube regardless, but I would love to speed up the process. And I have all of this internet at my disposal, all of these little skills at my disposal, so I plan on using them to my advantage. Now, let's get back to the Mega Man Battle Network. So this guy basically is telling me that the content on my channel is not centered or focused enough. He also uses my tagline on my website, Suave Sophisticated Gaming for the Dignified Hardcore Gamer, which also brought up another topic. Or another idea. I feel like I'm too hype. I feel like I'm unnecessarily hype. Hold on. Simple Deep says, he said, yeah, I see you don't have content. He says, yeah, he don't have any videos. I see you watch a couple people that I like I'm into, like in the whole like politics and culture and stuff like that. So I definitely did subscribe still. So if you don't mind, unless you want me to unsubscribe. But just to keep a tab on you, make sure you know when I come, with that good stuff. Make sure you hit the notification bell if you're interested in this kind of content. But Suave Sophisticated Gaming for the Dignified Hardcore Gamer. I'm trying to be a suave, sophisticated individual who just so happens to like games. And I feel like I'm too hyped. I feel like, and don't get me wrong, like I can be hyped or I can be passionate about certain things, but that also takes away from sometimes why I don't live stream. Because if you don't have the energy to live stream, if you don't have the energy to be talking to your guests, and keeping, you know, keeping the content very what is the word, excited, maybe or so, then it's like no point in live streaming. Because I would rather do a live stream like this, like, hold on. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Debonair, your host of the Debonair Gaming channel, which is new to your ears but not to the game. And today we're doing a little bit of a, you know, I would like to have that kind of persona right there. But a lot of people, I don't think would really be, Yes, I am, but like I said, I feel like I'm too hyped, that's all. He says I'm confident. I am confident, kinda, sorta. I mean, with 400 and some change subscribers, I gotta be confident somehow. But I would like to be just a little bit more calm, have a little bit less energy, and more, I would like people to be focused, or I would like people to enjoy what it is that we're enjoying, not necessarily just me. I don't want to sell just to me, you know what I mean? I think I need to calm down a little bit. Then where it says, Debonair Gaming is not only a brand that entertains and informs gamers, but we also want to make products, and we do. Like I said, I want to get into 3D printing. I want to get into ROM development for Android smartphones. I want to get into video game production and filming. So I want to make a bunch of products. We will be focusing our efforts on the Android platform as well as Roblox and possibly Second Life, because all three of these platforms I heavily enjoy playing on. Android specifically because it's free, open source, and everything. Roblox is because Roblox Lua language would probably be easier to program for it, and I believe that the market there is a nice testing ground in order to see whether or not you're going to be successful in any other market like the Google Play Store / Android market. And Second Life because Second Life looks good. Second Life looks real good as far as its graphics is concerned. It's more adult oriented, so I can make more adult themed games, as well as all in all, Second Life looks like a platform that I could play in. And because it's more adults, that means if I make a Mega Man Battle Network game, if I make a Metabots game, they will know. They will see that game and they will play that game and enjoy it because they know what it's supposed to be like. They know what it's supposed to feel like. So, and I say if you have any questions, hit me up, contact page, etc. We're working hard, and we were experimenting with a Fortnite channel on YouTube. Yes, so he's saying he don't know what he doesn't understand. I don't know if that's my fault or if that's his fault, but I will elaborate further on in the future as Debonair Gaming gets more focused. And yeah, 3D printing is very, I think it's very lucrative. 3D printing is becoming cheaper. Spider Tomato Soup says, wow, 3D printing products and merchandise. Yes, I draw, I paint, I use charcoal pastel, I have a laminator in the house. So those will be like perks that people can get. Shirts, so we can hit up like Teespring or something of the like. Phone cases, I hate the fact that the phone cases they want or allow you to make most of the time online for free almost are what's the word I'm looking for? Are only the most popular phones. So your Samsung Galaxy, whatever series is popular at the time, your iPhone, whatever is popular at the dang time. That's annoying. So I would figure that there could be a market where, you know, I 3D print phone cases for whatever phone, regardless which phone you have, with our Debonair Gaming logo on it, or with whatever artwork I've come up with, stuff like that. And t-shirts are relatively easy, but I don't know what you guys would like me to draw, because I can draw basically anything. And so I gotta get back in my drawing, but because I'm working on the channel, because I'm taking care of my kids, Because I have a wife, because I have a life, and because I have so many other interests, and because I'm working on the video game, that means that takes time from me drawing, because anytime I spend drawing is time I also spend not making a video game, or not taking care of kids, or not making money, or whatever the case may be. So it can be a little daunting. It could be daunting, to say the least. And quite frankly, I've been on the internet for a while now, not making much money from it. Okay, I know all these different avenues to make money from it, but because I haven't been focusing, and that's what gets me. I need to start focusing, and I'm trying to make sure that I get focused, get serious. Yeah, Teespring works pretty well too. So yeah, I'm just trying. So I need to get more focused, and that's what I'm doing here. Like I said, the first game we're going to be making is the Mega Man Battle Network game, which I have decided to code name, or really name it, Mega Battle Net Wars. Now, moving on, it says, so far with the channel, I have not began playing Mega Man Battle Network. I will, but the latency is because I have found success in the Android games so far. I need to have an audience to release games too, so I'm growing it. Which Mega Man should I place on the channel? Battle Network 3 or 6 are the choices. I'll also begin posting video updates on the work. If you're interested, hope you stop by. And that's what I left for him. So I hope they do stop by. But yes, I do need to start placing Mega Man Battle Network stuff on the channel. So when you see me start posting Mega Man Battle Network on the channel, that does not mean that we're not going to do PUBG, Free Fire, Creative Destruction, and the like. But that does mean that, like I said, that's not the only game that I can play. That's not the only game that I will play. In our next video that I'm actually going to heavily edit, I'm going to be talking about this awesome device right here known as the Samsung Galaxy 3. It looks like a wallet, but it's not. Alright, Samsung Galaxy 3, and why you need it in your life. And if you can't find it, the Galaxy 4 may work just as well, because the Galaxy 4 is actually cheaper than the Galaxy 3 right now. I don't know why. Oh, Spider Tomato Soup says Battle Network 3. Excellent. That's what we're gonna do. I didn't know you played, man. I forgot. No, it's not that I didn't know. I forgot. Because I remember now that you said that, I do remember you saying that you played it a couple times before, or you've heard of it. So that's pretty cool. So moving on. Then a couple of the guys were getting upset because I was using the logo in my in my game. Here's their logo, and here's I just erased the chrono. I didn't want the chrono. It's Mega Man Battle Network, and I was thinking about having it be called XX. So it'll be Mega Man Battle Network XX. This is not exactly how the logo was going to look, but it was just something I created so people would know what it is. Hey, Simply Deep just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Simple Deep. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, definitely do appreciate that. Let me do that. Alright, so this is their logo. This was my logo that I decided to use. And that was just so people know what it is, but they considered it stealing. Or they were upset. They thought I was trying to steal it. I'm not trying to steal it. It's just what I use, just so people know what it is and know what I'm talking about. And a couple of the guys state that they're gonna need more information, whether or not they're gonna be happy with the game overall, or whether or not they care about the game overall. He says they want some substantial gameplay, running around the map and stuff like that, fighting viruses and all of that. So I do plan on having that. Yeah, I know. Yes, it did. Supposedly it did. XDA developers are working on it right now to see if they can get it to function properly. They posted this 8 hours ago. Fortnite running on mobile. And I'm cool with the XDA people because they hack all the time and program all the time and make ROMs and stuff. And that's where I get a lot of my Android ROMs from sometimes too. So why isn't this functioning? Uh-oh. All right. So moving on, let me make sure my stream is still available. Excellent, it is. Okay. All right, and let's see if this is going to work now. Is that going to work now? All right, scroll. All right, let me go back over here. Scroll. All right, that's it. Yeah. And so yeah, they're trying to, cause I just want it on my ZTE Z Max Pro 981 right now. But yeah. So it doesn't look like I can find. I don't know if I'm going to, because I remember I did plan on bringing Fortnite to the channel as far as on the Android, but because my phone is not good enough, I don't think they're going to be sending me the game. So yeah, and that's what I also don't understand. I don't understand why they would make such a game knowing that there are people who want to play that don't have who are not purchasing high-end phones. So I find that highly unintelligent. That doesn't make any sense. It would make more sense to make it be able to. It's Android. It would make more sense to run it on a tomato or something. So but yeah, so I'm not even going to worry about that anyway. And so he says he needs some gameplay. Everything all right over there? All right. And they're not going to be too confident in the game overall or in my idea overall. Overall, if they can't play, right? So, or not if they can't play, but they're not going to be confident if, you know, they feel they kind of are not confident in me because they don't know me, of course. Now here are some gameplay elements that I definitely want to add. That you have to read the whole blog. But and I'm going to be elaborating in a better blog later on. But I don't know. Matter of fact, this will be irrelevant to you guys right now. So I'm just going to wait until I create a video perfectly describing that. But that's going to be annoying. That takes time. That takes editing. So I am going to do that. I am going to be doing that. And we're going to here's what's going to happen. You guys are going to be getting a lot more gaming content from me, and basically what I'm going to do is stay true to what I said I was going to do before, which is whatever game I play, I'm going to be recording. I'm going to be recording all the time. So that means you guys are going to get a bucket ton of more gameplay, a bucket ton. Also, what is going on over here with my music? Let me see. Debonair Gaming News. Debonair Gaming. Thought I had some Debonair Gaming music, but I guess I don't. Hold on, I gotta put this up here. Yeah, I thought I had a good music channel, but apparently it's not finding it. Might have to just switch accounts. Well, actually, you may say there's no kids here, but I mean, I also consider YouTube itself to be a kid. Mainly because YouTube itself is always listening. You know, it's always listening to what's going on. So let me get this going real quick. All right, so let's move along. All right. Because we're working on a Mega Man Battle Network game, that means that you're not always going to see me playing PUBG Mobile. What's going to happen is also in order to make sure I got a ton crap of a bunch of content over here, I'm also going to make sure that when I am programming, when I'm in my programming mode, when I'm learning. Hey, what's up, Ike? Yeah, gotta watch out for that demonetization that be happening all crazy all over the tube, because you know, you say too many cuss words, they not going to show you off to anyone. So that's why I try to keep the cussing off. But in real life, I get my curse on. You know what I mean? In Roblox, like if we play in Roblox and I'm not recording, we might get our cuss on. But so what's going to happen is, firstly, our first game is going to be programmed in Unity. That's the engine we're going to be using. What's going on? It's taking a while for it to come up. There it goes. But yeah, we're first going to be programming in Unity. A couple of the resources that I do use just for the programming purposes are going to be taken from some of the resources on the internet that are available. So do forgive me on that part, but that is mainly because, like I said, I'm trying to get a lot of stuff out as fast as I possibly can. I'm not really trying to wait 5 years. So let's see. Hold on, I gotta see that. Oh, y'all was playing together? Yeah, the Spider Tomato Soup and Ike are chatting. He says, "My okay. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. We're not expecting everything to be perfect. But as you can see, this is all I have right now of the game. Right now, this is what it's going to look like. The game scene is going to look like this. That's too damn close. Let me see. Let me put this right here. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so the game scene looks like that. That's what the camera looks like. Let's open that up a little bit. And that's what it will look like on the Android phone. Oh, okay, he said it was live for an hour. All right, cool. Got you. Okay. And so this is just the base plate. Now, if you guys don't know what Mega Man is, or what Mega Man Battle Network is, I'll get you guys up to speed in another video. But this is all I have so far. Now, I'm trying to figure out how to program this lean touch programming thing over here. The lean touch is supposed to work with the cube and move around the cube. Now, so far I've seen it in YouTube videos and stuff. No, actually, Streamlabs, Streamlabs is very intensive on my computer. It's not stable. It's too powerful. So if I activate Streamlabs, because I had Streamlabs on my computer. If I activate Streamlabs, like it's lovely, but it's not for a computer like this. If I activate Streamlabs, my computer slows down. Everything slows down. I couldn't bring up, like if I had Streamlabs activated right now, I could not bring up Unity. Unity wouldn't function properly. If if I were to bring up, what else? If I wanted to play a video game, like one of my emulators with Streamlabs, nope, it's going to be hiccuping all the time. So Streamlabs, I mean, it's not really good for using. That's why I use OBS. It works, and it doesn't take up a bunch of resources on my computer. I wish Streamlabs was better. Like as far as if you aren't doing anything else, it might run a regular video game properly. It may, I don't know. Like right now, the graphics card that I have is the GT 1030. But I have the low profile edition for my computer. Now, if you get the regular one, it may be better. And for real, just don't even waste your time on that. Get you a GT 1050 and call it a day. I mean GTX 1050 and call it a day. You'll be fine. For the same price as the low profile version, you could get a 1050 if your tower is big enough, though. If you have a low profile computer, a small compact computer, you can't do it. But if you have a regular big fat towered computer, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. In fact, I got to get myself one. But that's when I run into some more money sometime this year or next year. So now he says I should make a proper stream viewer. What do you mean, man? What you mean? I should set up set up the way everything looks like what do you say? I don't know what a proper stream viewer is. I thought the stream thing is you make a stream, people watch your stream. You know, like you guys are watching me stream right now. I don't get it. Let me know what you're talking about. But yeah, so like I said, making the game. Now originally, it's funny because originally I wanted to just make one app that would make your phone look 3D. However, that would take more programming than just making a video game, which is crazy. It's crazy. So, but I've always wanted this in a video game, and I'm tired of waiting for it. So that's why I was like, this is what I need to do. This is what I have to do. So later on, I'm going to be... Oh, wait. Like the debonair gaming, make it smaller than... Make it have like a golden glow or something. Okay. And if you know what I mean, it animated glow goes and... Right. I got you. Like you see how other big streamers have all the things like say their name, like yours and stuff like that. I get what you're saying. That would be nice. I guess that could basically streamline the process more. I think it makes a ton of sense. I really do. But my only issue is finding all those assets. Like I'm looking for that stuff right now, but I'm still trying to manage the channel. I'm still trying to run the website. I'm still trying to do a lot of things. It's only one me, you know. Then I'm like I said, like I tell you guys before, I'm still a dad. All right, so I got 3 kids, still a dad, and still a husband. Okay. Then not to mention I draw, I paint, I write. I'm trying to work on a book. Like I said, I need to post to the website. I need to post to YouTube. I mean, unless I can have a month off, that would be nice. But then a lot of other stuff get in the way. Normally, there's always something that finds some way to preoccupy my time. It really is more annoying than you guys can ever know. But yeah, you can do all of that. Yeah, Ike, you can do all of that on OBS Studio. Not only does Streamlabs do it, but OBS does it as well. Yeah, OBS does that as well. So let me see. Yeah, but either way, OBS does that as well, and I will have like glowing and stuff like that. But one, I don't want to hurt your eyeballs, man. I'm not trying to have too much stuff going on, but of course I was trying to get stuff situated. Like that's why when I use DU record, well, I was trying to have the bot. I wanted the bot to moderate everything. When I use DU Recorder, as you can see, I'm not using DU Recorder right now, but when I use DU Recorder, it sends messages. It sends messages like my top subscribers. It sends messages like our Twitter handle, our Facebook handle, etc. It sends all those messages. DU Recorder let me set that up easy. OBS doesn't let you set that up easy. So, yeah, I watched that one. It looked like y'all all had sniper rifles, so it wasn't that cool. And it was weird, like every time, I don't know how you be doing it, but every time you do it, yeah, every time I saw you do the sniper one, it'd be people right next to you and they still don't kill you. It's very weird. It's very weird. I don't know how you're doing that, because I don't be seeing that when we play. And yeah, so I've been programming. I've been programming not. Well, I was programming Nightbot. I left it alone for a little while because it still is not working exactly the way I need it to work. The way I need it to work is one. I need everyone to be able to jump in. And then that's another thing that annoyed me, right? Okay, so I'm working on programming the Nightbot, right? Bunches of people wanted to play before I started programming the Nightbot. All of a sudden, when I stopped programming the Nightbot and not worrying about it or whatever, and I have people come in, it's only like 4 or 5 people who want to play. Last time I streamed, I was able to get everybody in. No one really had to jump out. So it's like, do I even need any of that if every time I stream, it's going to be just enough in order to just play this one game and nobody else is going to come in or nobody else is going to want to jump in? So that's still a little questionable or not. Like, I don't want to be wasting my time programming stuff just to not use it. Now, Nightbot, what I'm supposed to be doing with it is people are supposed to be able to jump in the stream, and then I want to be able to kick them out. All right, jump in the stream, then kick them out. They play with me, and then whoever gets booted get cleared from the line, and then we move another 2 people into the line, etc., etc., etc. It's complicated because, one, like I said, I need it to work exactly like that. And I would also rather it be easy in the sense of, if I put a person in, maybe in 5 minutes, they're automatically booted off out the Nightbot. So every time somebody jumps in, it tells me exactly what their number is, and I don't have to clear it. Because if I have to clear it and people have to jump back in, that is just too much annoying. It's just too annoying, and I know it could be easier, so I haven't programmed it the way I want. But again, I can't focus on programming a Nightbot, which I have no skills of programming whatsoever, and focus on creating content for the channel at the exact same time, and focus on creating content for the website at the exact same time, and focus on creating, like I said, not even just regular gaming content, but tutorials at the same time. Then also taking those videos that I record like in-game or in-home, right? Non-related to the gaming aspect. So, tutorials, editing them, and then putting them up to the channel. Like, it's a bunch. It's just one me. So, trying to figure out what I can exactly focus on. And then, not to mention, I'm chasing subscribers and chasing views. And, YouTube kind of penalizes you for not uploading, because it's highly probable that you guys are coming here, and it's highly possible that the other subscribers aren't even getting my stuff because I haven't posted in a while. So since I haven't posted in a while, they're not necessarily worrying about what I'm posting at all. Plus, remember, my other subscribers are all about that PUBG Mobile, rules of survival, etc., etc. Meaning that if they see my thumbnail showing Mega Man, it's highly probable that they won't stop by. So it's just, it's annoying. It's annoying. War mode sniper training. No, they have to snipe me to. They are real players, not no bot in war. Okay, they are scared, and yeah, I need to make another montage. I'll do the pan one later. I gotta see that. It's too hard for now. For me, my rank is high and I can't lose. Oh, okay. Nightbot can't do that. It will only do some stuff like that. No, I know it's a way to program the Nightbot to have it like have certain commands trigger certain things. So if I make a command that says remove a player, then I can make that command be triggered after I have entered the player in the game or something like that. Or I can have that command triggered maybe 1,000 seconds after something else has been triggered. So I know I can do it, but I just haven't done it yet. That's all. Jax Plays hasn't been on your stream. Yeah, he hasn't been in the stream in a while, but I seen him comment in one of my comment sections of an older video. So he's still alive. And then he says, "Me and Spider always come." Yes, you do. I definitely do appreciate it. LOL, Ike. Sometimes people are busy, but yeah, we mostly come. But watch Jack's videos. He sounds like a 10-year-old. Yeah, it's a lot of 10. That's what you gotta understand. The Android market or the Android store is open to everyone. So since it's open to everyone, and that means that any games that you play from the Android store are mostly going to attract kids. And like I said, that's why I'm like trying to get back to my Mega Man Battle Network. So trying to get back to my Shaman King and stuff like that, and my emulators on my phone, because I know that my audience is going to be a little bit older when it comes to that kind of thing, and that's why I definitely need to get back on that, because some of my audience is going to have the skills and have the know-how to help speed up this process right now. Because as you can see, the main reason why I'm not working on this project right now in front of y'all is because I don't know my own codes and stuff like that. I got to find out all the information myself. I'm going to be using this code and using that code, etc., etc., a little small intricate amount. I mean, just getting my blog to work properly on my website took me about 2 days, because I could not figure out how to get it to be mobile friendly from the RSS feed. Problem I was having was when I was posting the RSS feed on my website, however B12 has their stuff set up, it would stretch my website out too much, and instead of everything fitting perfectly, there would be this white bar if you were using my website on your phone. And that white bar will have the other information that was needed so you could see everything properly. Some of the pictures were spreading out into that white bar and getting cut up or whatever. And it was just not working. And that was because my RSS feed was too big. It was bigger than what my website would allow you to produce in the mobile-friendly version of it. So what I had to eventually find out was, instead of using a specific number in the width section, I had to change that to a percentage. So I changed it to 100%, and now no matter on what platform you're viewing it on, whether on mobile or whether on your desktop, it works. But dang! So, and that, like I said, that took a while to find out. I had to do a bunch of reading. That was programmed in my brain forever, but that little bit took me a lot of time. So, he says, change the title of Epic PUBG Mobile Gameplay. And it says, coding out super hard. I quit my coding class because it was so complicated. Also put English speaking. When you get 2K views? Wait, what you talking about? I didn't get 2K views. I got. What did I get? I got let me see. Hold on.
Is your agency using WordPress to build
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like carving a chicken with a
2K views on what video? If you're talking about like any of my tutorial videos easily get you views. That's why I put tutorial videos on my channel. But yeah, tutorial videos easily get you views. No. Oh, then got you. Okay. Well, now I just started watching these cats, these guys. They have their own video. They have their own YouTube channel. They play PUBG and a bunch of other stuff. And they have this one guy who actually acts as commentator on the channel. He acts as like commentator, and they do like a little sports league. And so he goes and looks at all the different. He goes and looks at all the different players or teams the whole time. He's the only one that could do that, and he commentates on their progress and stuff like that, like an EA type sports league type thing. And I actually like it. I think PUBG definitely needs something like that. I would love for someone to do that when me and my squad plays, but we would need to be able to see the other squads. Need somebody who could spectate the other squads. Now it looks like they may a lot of them be using a lot of them may be using yeah. Oh, so that's a custom game. Got you. Oh yeah, we need to get in on that, man. We need to get in on that. That sounds lovely. That's what we need. All right, so that's what we need. We need some more custom games. So I definitely want to get into that. That would be so freaking awesome. So yeah, I definitely probably need to get my level up. So, let's see. So yeah, so let me close this out. And let me show you guys some Mega Man Battle Network gameplay. Alright, so this is the video What Happened to Mega Man Battle Network. Hey, cool, somebody, okay, alright, I see what's going on. See, I'm showing up as soon as you type it in. So maybe, okay, I got an idea. I think I'm gonna do a bunch of live Mega Man Battle Network gameplay videos. But yeah, this guy tells you what's going on with Mega Man Battle Network. And later on, he begs the question, or he asks the question, or he says that we should definitely go if we want to see another Mega Man Battle Network series. Our best bet is to make sure that we buy Mega Man 11, which is going to come out in October. Let's see. We can grow together like once the season is over. I think I'll be able to make custom rooms without buying room cards. And I can buy room cards. Actually, you can too, because you should collect the clan chests and your contributors. Oh yeah, I gotta go do that. 300 clan points for your one room creation. We get around 120 a day. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to post more Mega Man Battle Network stuff and go live, because if somebody were to type Mega Man Battle Network up right now, they would have easily found my video. So I see what's happening. Okay, so if people... wow. Well, then okay. So that would explain why going live was so lucrative earlier, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, guys, so I need to go collect some clan chests. And because I was talking about Mega Man Battle Network, I'm going to start another live stream. So I will be right back. Give me a moment. Hold on.